Here's how I play the song The Way You Look Tonight by Jerome Kern and Dorothy Fields on the lyrics. I play it more like a bossa instead of a swing, but you can of course adjust the feel and make it swing and use these chords. And let me show you basic chords first, and then we'll get to some more jazzier type sounding chords, if you will. It's still going to be easy either way. Hopefully you'll like it. Okay, so the first chord is, for an intro, I play D major 7, and then E flat 7, and switch back and forth. When I start the song, it's D major 7, sung to a B minor 7, day, E minor 7, when I'm awfully low, A7, F sharp minor 7, when the world is cold, B minor 7, I'm sorry, B7, E minor 7, there is nothing, A7, for me but to go to an A minor 7, love you, D7, and then G major 7, just the F sharp minor 7, way you, E minor 7, look, A7, D major 7, tonight. And then to turn it back around to go to the second verse, you can hit an A7 again. So let's go over the second verse. You're so lovely, with your smile so warm, and your cheeks so soft. Same chords. There is nothing for me but to love, oops, you, just the way you look tonight. Now just go to the bridge. You're going to hit a C7, and we're switching chords to F now. I'm switching keys to F. So F major 7 with each word. And you can do a couple of things here. I'm going to show you basic chords. So we'll do D minor 7 with each word. G minor 7, your tenderness grows, C7. Back to the F major 7, tearing my D minor 7 years apart, and go to the G minor 7, C7. And then you can repeat all that. And with each laugh that wrinkles your nose, back to F major 7, touches my foolish. We're going to go back to D by going to the 2-5-1 or E minor 7, hard A7, and we repeat what we've learned already for the verse. Lovely, never change. All right, and then when you want to end it, you can end it like you began it. Just the way you look tonight, tonight. But let me give you now some cooler chords that you can use, and this by no means exhausts what you can do arranging for this song. So we start off again with the same intro, but instead of doing a 7th chord, an E flat 7, do an E flat 9. Just adds a little bit of different flavor. So and then G over A, pull these down, whoops, that is more like an A13 flat 9. So let me do that intro. D major 7, some you could do B minor 7, or how about this B minor 9, or you can even leave this E open. That's a B minor 9, almost like an add 11, because you don't have this 5th in it anymore, you have a 4th or 11th. E minor 9, A13. So let's do that. Someday when I'm awfully low. Okay. And then instead of an F minor 7, how about, or F sharp minor 7, how about an F sharp minor 7 flat 5? When this world, and then B7 flat 9 is cold. E minor 9. I will feel A13, a glow just looking, and then this thinking, A minor 7, of you, D9, and then the transition to the G major 7, how about G13, or G flat 13, G major 7, and F sharp minor 7, the way you look, E minor 7, G over A, 2, 9, D major 7. Back to the G over A, and then the A13 flat 9. So it'll be like, someday when I'm awfully low, or low. Or you know what you could do? Do an A7 and then just add a G note. So it's like a walk down. So let's do that. Someday when I'm awfully low, and when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you, and the way you look tonight. You're so... Second verse just the same. Now, transitioning to the bridge, you'll end the second verse with a C9 instead of a C7 maybe. So, it's part of the second verse. Just to love you, and the way you look tonight. Go to a C9, F, with each, and then the second chord, do an F sharp diminished word, then to a G minor. Your tender C9, this grows, F major 7, D9, D minor 9, G9, G minor 7, C9. Then go up to the A minor 7 and to a, how about a D7 flat 9, G minor 7, C9, back to the F major 7, D minor 9, and E minor 9, A13, back to the verse. Lovely. So let's play that middle part again. With each laugh, your tenderness grows. Probably not the lyrics. My foolish heart. You know what you can do? Instead of doing the A minor 7 to the D7 flat 9, you can do an A minor 7 to A flat 7 flat 5, like that. and then to the G minor 7. So let's do that. With each under this grove, when my fears apart, with each like that chord, wrinkles, you know, touches my foolish heart. You're so lovely. Minor. And on and on. So those are some chord substitutes that you can use, just kind of extending things with 9s and flat 5s, and maybe adds an 11 or whatever the case may be, just to make it a little jazzier. Now, of course, you don't have to play it like sort of a bossa feel. You can play it like a swing or just a ballad, and the songs are going to sound great. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. The Way You Look Tonight by Jerome Kern and Dorothy Fields. Great tune. Take care. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.